Hey, the new update came out. I did not know when the new update would come out. But so we have the shelves, which apparently you can just switch inventories, which is going to be so good for the management. Wait, can I just click anywhere? I can. So we'll have my main inventory set up, and just above that, I'm going to set up a building inventory. So to do this, all you need to do is have some repeaters, the power source. So the power source here is just the lever. Repeaters facing into it, so that every single one is activated. All you do is just click it, and it just comes everything to your inventory. I'll probably switch shelves after that. I only have one more repeater left, so we're going to try out new slabs. Slabs enough, basically. How are we going to do this? So we want to activate this layer. So can we do something? First of all, you grab my loadout back. That's actually really useful. So we're gonna get some redstone. Where's the rest of my redstone? There's some, yeah, there's some in here. I took and used. Go get some redstone now. 3, oh, single, yes, stack. I also, for repeaters, don't I also need stone? Okay, and torches. Repeaters, I need stone. Also, look at that! The copper rod, it oxidizes. So we're all, we also added, oh, thanks, I guess. I'll take that. Added copper, what it's called, copper something, copper something. I forget the word. That should be enough repeaters to build second loadout. I want that second loadout to be a building loadout, so I'll fill it with a bunch of building materials, and I'll use that. It's down over here. So we need to power that. Can it just connect straight up? I want something like that. How do I get into those repeaters, though? Let's think about this. Also, I don't need that shelf to be there. So that needs to be connected up. This, oh, I can just go. As non-complicatedly, so here, redstone. So it's activated. Right, you'll activate that. This one then can come out with blocks. And then you can place slabs on top of redstone. And not in that way. And something. If come in. I want them to be above each other. I could do it with one more block. How about that? So I'll reconnect these guys all back up. The dye has changed colors, by the way. I meant to say something about that. A block in the middle, and then this layer. And then I'll have this layer be the new shelving unit. There you go. That works. That will work, actually. I'll use like something like that. No, actually, zero complicated. That is this one. That'll be like Yep, you see it, don't you? There you go, 2 layers now. So we're gonna get an inventory I want at the bottom. Probably looks something like this. For the bottom layout, I want this to be the layout. This to be the loadout for the bottom layer. No, my bow. So it's the bottom layer. The top layer is gonna be for building. So let's get as much bricks as we can. I should probably get. These shulker boxes. Oh my god! I finally found my pickaxe. After so long of worrying about where my pickaxe was, I finally found it. Okay. Wait, why was I trying to switch my... Oh, I see. Oh, it just switches your hotbar. Straight up. Okay, so we're actually going to switch these two out. This is going to be the bottom layer. This is going to be up in the top layer, because that's the building thing. We'll put... Oh, I see. Put stone. I'll put smooth stone. I guess some sort of scaffolding block. I'll use dirt for scaffolding. Let's get some bricks. And some rockets, I would say, as well. I don't mean bricks, I mean, you know, brick. As the block. 66, 67. I'll say about 2 stacks of bricks would be fine. I'll put some rockets down and fill those up. Put some wind charges, and why not an ender pearl? I have my building loadout. I still have rockets. I have no food, though. It's a little concerning. Put that up there. Let's actually take this out. I'll split the food. Put that back in. Take this loadout out. Put the bricks, put that in. Put the load up there. That is sick as hell, actually. That is actually really sick. These are all my loadouts. I'll take my basic one to go. And if I'm always wondering, just put it back in there. I'll make this look cooler at some point, actually. Maybe like some sort of like wood. Probably even use the shells themselves to make it look cooler. Like that. And they're gonna have like individual like ender chest in the middle or something, you know. Oh, I need to ender chest for a second. Put that out. Take that thing back. Let me swap the load out so I can break that. Swap it back. Place the ender chest back in the middle. I can have like some like regular things I might need every day, you know, like put some golden apples in there, some emeralds in there. Okay. Okay. So I don't know if we should leave it here or put it in the base. I think no, I think it should. I think it does have a place in the base, not there. Let's go a shulker box, and we're gonna. Oh, I should probably put a shulker box in one of them. Okay, we'll actually just. I'll leave that top one for a second. I just need to get my redstone stuff. So I'm actually gonna put some stuff in here that I don't need on me right now. Okay, so we're actually gonna disconnect this. Take some redstone stuff. We're gonna set this up my base. Need more. Oh, it's so good for my pickaxe back. A more better looking, more refined version. There we go. I'm gonna replace that. All of this will go in the short box too. Boom, boom, and then let's select my hotbar, how it goes. Go back in there. There we go, okay. Let's take the shells as well. Up and away. This is really the only important thing from this update, honestly. I don't. Can I put it like I was own stand for it? Maybe kind of cool if I have like a stand down here, like one of those villager stands. You know what I'm talking about? Villager has sort of a stand. Let's go with that. So probably make it out of bricks, honestly. So I want to use sort of some of the like let's go like that. Where's my axe? There's my axe. I'll get some wood. I think wood would work perfectly with it. I want to say strip logs because they're pretty much just like strip logs. It's just gonna be oak. I'll get some strip logs. Mix that with the bricks. Might look pretty cool. We haven't not updated the game since the copper episode, and then since before that, it's all the way back to episode 6, vibrant visuals. So there's only been 3 updates happened since this world's conception, and I would say there were some pretty important updates in my opinion. Like especially this one would be so cool for people building and stuff. Okay, so we're gonna. Ooh, actually, I'll probably do that. Corners. Have a building loadout. That's gonna look so good. So we have 2 up like 2, 3 because it's 3 gives me 3 tall, right? The brick part at the bottom is not gonna matter as much, but it's in between layer. It's gonna look a lot better with the actual brick. So this is the part. So there's gonna be just the layers of 3 in the middle, and then there's gonna be something on the outside. So we'll do that. So I'll also grab the other shelves. So now we still have 6 left. I want to do something like that. And then these side ones are just gonna have some like extra things that I might want if I tried it. Might be one of them, like ender chest. Might be in there. But Smith, I should hook this up with the redstone. So I should need that. That. And some blocks. It's some of the simplest redstone I've ever done. But hey, it's the first real redstone thing we're doing on this world, which is kind of crazy, honestly. So there. Connect up with the lever. The next layer up there, come back and sort of attach on like that. For that piece. And there we go. Now these should all be good. Okay, let's get my second loadout. Okay, so let's put it in inventory. So second loadout is going to be building loadout. So it's going to have all of these sort of building things that I would have when I'm building. So some dirt, some smooth stone, definitely a water bucket, and half food. That will be my building loadout. Let's go my actual loadout now. Pretty much looks like how I have my loadout every single day. A sword, stuff like this. I might not have a weapon in my building loadout, but weapon probably in my inventory. Where is all that iron? Yeah, I forgot. I don't have any more. I keep forgetting I don't have any more iron. Switching on blocks for the second beacon, and then I accidentally threw away. I'm just gonna take all these blocks and pull it back. I don't need them in there. I built a smelting place just so that I don't have to like furnaces and I have like junk everywhere. Why am I doing this? Loadout swapper. I'll put like a sign above it. This is like loadout swapper, and it does look pretty cool how it does already. So I'm not too mad at it being in my base area. That back has to be covered up, but you know me, I don't do backs either. Just put 11 blocks of coal in there or whatever. The back is gonna have to be covered up. You know, I have to build like the top part of this. That's pretty cool. So let's put some more key items that I might want. Like my wind charges might want to be like a part of this. Emeralds. I think emeralds is a big one too. Maybe some, no, I don't need arrows ever. I have infinity. It's something I always want. But I never have on me. Probably some shears. Also some steel. Some coal and copper. bro. The stuff you don't think about. Okay, okay, I was say we're gonna light this in the fire. Some coal as well, just in case. Redstone. And after that, redstone lever and a repeater. No diamonds, because I keep those usually on me. My actual inventory has nothing in it right now. So lapis. Lapis is a big one. You guys know what I'm done to get some lapis. Because we have some important things. We have the straight up loadout swapper, which I think is sick as hell. I just put a loadout in there. That's going to keep on. So I can just like switch it out and stuff. You know, if I'm going to go building, I have my building loadout. So where's all my rockets? I'm going to split these in half actually. In my inventory, swap. Got some, take out that dirt. I have some bricks on me anyway, yeah. Which again, I'm going to fill up each category of things. So let's go get my coal. So let's go get my iron because I'm going to get another bucket. 12 iron. That's definitely enough for a bucket. I think I said it's a noon last time, which I don't know why I did that. So the shells are really cheap themselves. They just costed what are they called? The stripped logs. So this is my loadout right here. I think I have empty hand just to like talk. Maybe I'll put a shulker box. This will be my de facto shulker box. So I have diamonds in here. A tree that has some extra arrows because I only need arrows. I'll fill this up on me. So those are my two loadouts. My building loadout, which I'll use not today. And then my regular loadout. Half the so we're actually get some more rockets. Some more rockets. I don't pour on rockets right now. So I always have rockets on me anyway, filling up my inventory like this. There's really no point. It's really just to have it in my hotbar already, which is kind of cool. It's a hotbar thing, so I can just flip it like that, right? And I'd have more rockets on me anyway throughout my whole inventory anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I would say the same with food, but that switches the whole loadout. So I'm actually going to switch it to where it is. So the food would then be right here. Pickaxe is always in front, and it kind of like you can kind of see where things like switched around. So keep this loadout on. Oh, I have an axe in my loadout. Axe is kind of mid. Then of course I got my bow, I got my mace, I got my sword, I got my pickaxe, got my everything I need. This is actually a really cool update. Thank you. But what's in the rest of the update? It's more Copper Golem is officially in the game, not just the snapshots, which is kind of cool. And one more thing to do with copper, so I'm gonna smelt some copper. Also, I never thought I'd be using that entrance, but I think it might be faster. There's copper in there. Gee, yeah, I'll do that. I'll split it. It'll be so much easier. Nope. Nope. Yeah. The slowdown management is so cool. It's just like never been in the game, you know? Give me some emeralds. Give me some emeralds. Emeralds. I like how it's on display so you don't have to go rummaging through chests to find like exactly what you want. What do you want? Lanterns? I want those for the town, honestly. Buy you out. It'll give me nothing. It will give me absolutely nothing. Punch. I'll buy some punch. We need paper and leather. I have leather right here. Oh. Thank you. And I know I can get paper. Some absolute ball knowledge about how to happen right now. There it is. The OG. I actually forgot I had this, so good thing I'm using it finally. I've been visiting the Layer Cake a lot more, and that kind of made me feel I want to move my Happy Cast back home. Not right now or today. He's, what's his name again? Lupus? Lupus, you still live. Layer Cake. Lupus still lives in the Layer Cake. He doesn't deserve to go home yet. So with me home. Put him with the Cobble Frogs one day, I don't know. There you go. Next to the punch book. Where's those name tags? Realance Book and Quells. How about Claws? I ran emeralds. There you go. Give me emeralds. You want paper as well? Let me think. I want emeralds, you racist. Compass for emeralds, really? Oh, it's such... So that's actually really cool, honestly. All the stuff that's in this update is really cool. That's really good. Oh, freaking anything from that. This is really cool, actually. I do believe that this will be kind of like the coolest thing ever, honestly. I'm building that out now, which means I'm probably going to build something. So, final bit, I'm just going to finish off the roof of the brick house. Officially, 95% completing it. I'm not going to do much the interior decorative building. I think that's done. It's done. It's done forever. It's done forever. Never ever going to touch it ever again. Officially the biggest building finished. But it's like half the size of the Trump Tower. I'm fucked. Okay, so we're actually going to add oh, some more windows on this part. Where does this go out to? Oh, just there's a gap. It's kind of awkward. Why don't I make it like that? This one's just going to be like this. Okay. Trust me, I'm going to end the video in a second. Just finish. There we go. Okay. Is that what you wanted? That what you wanted? Okay, we'll flip on bricks sometime, but switch my loadouts back to what I want it to be. Switch back. Okay, there we go. Anyway, that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching. This new update looks like go play it yourself. Bye.